Hello everyone, today we are taking a look at a new Storm tank. We have power plant 1 size 0 Radix, shield generator 1 size 0 pin shield, cooler 1 size 0 Foster SL, pilot controlled guns 1 size 3 Rain 3 repeater. Let's take a look in game. Like all the other vehicles in Star Citizen, she is way too big. This thing is bigger than a World War II Maus super heavy tank, which was a terrible design and only 2 were ever built. You have those double tracks that don't offer anything. You are doubling the chance to lose a track. You are doubling the chance to get your track damaged or destroyed. Yeah, I'm sorry, so many negatives, but I really wish CRG would look at real life things and go from there, instead of always going their own flawed ways. Let's open this. Okay, this is a fuel pod. What else can we open? Can we open this? This looks like weapon rack. Makes this thing way too big. Yeah, look at those overhangs. You don't want to make your vehicle way too big. You don't want to have overhangs that are very close to the ground. This will be very negative for your off-road ability. Now we are crouching. Yeah, look how little ground clearance there is. This is supposed to be a tank made for off-road, but you would have trouble in San Francisco with this tank. Sorry? You might think, okay, he's again very negative, but I just wish CRG would use some common sense when designing vehicles and ships. At the rear we have components. And tank is moving in the wind because vehicles and ships and wrecks still don't have any mass simulation in the year 12. More storage. No, looks like more components. Computer. Yeah, of course, it's very important to have your components exposed instead of having them in the center of the vehicle where they are most protected. Life support radar. Again, not where it's most protected, but at the side where every shot can just destroy it. Every shot that can pierce the thin armor. I don't expect this thing has huge armor. And one more. You have your battery. Let's get inside. Enter driver's seat. Okay, we are inside. Start hub. Okay, this is your view. It's quite big. That's nice. Vehicles still don't have self status. And vehicles still don't display a power plant. You can see drivetrain, which is always at 0 health. Weapon is of course our size 3 gun. Let's drive. Okay, it's accelerating quite quickly, and look. CRG is working on driving physics, but it's still terrible. Things are sliding way too easily. And again, look at this ground clearance. I've seen family cars with better ground clearance, This is supposed to be an off-road tank. Yeah, look how it's sliding around. CRG, you really have to work on driving physics. I've seen better driving physics in the very first Mario Kart arcade game. Okay, this is terrible. You are just sliding all over the place. It's not about Storm Tank. Every vehicle still shows this. This is Hurston, a 1G planet. Yeah. When you're switching from third-person view to first-person view, you get this, okay, I just have to activate your view screen. I hope this is just a PTU thing. Third-person view, first-person view. That's bad. I want to see immediately when I'm back in first-person view. Again. And even this is an obstacle because your tank doesn't have any ground clearance. I think this tank would work perfectly well in a city with streets. Unfortunately, we don't have streets yet. Okay, let's fire the gun. It's a fast-firing gun, energy gun. And again, have to wait for view screen to be activated. You can retract turret. Okay, now you are a little bit lower. It looks to me like in normal drive mode, you can only fire directly in front of you. If I'm wrong, please leave a comment. That's strange, because in Ursa Rover and Nova Tank you can aim the gun even when you are just driving, but you can enter the turret. And now you can swing around. We have minus 20 degrees of gun depression, which is very good. Nova Tank only has minus 5 degrees because some genius put a flashlight or gun sight under the barrel. Elevation is 40 degrees, which is okay. And I parked my Arrow here. Arrow has shields. Since this is a remotely controlled turret, you don't get any information about your target status. Let's see how long we take to destroy an Arrow with shields. We have 76. Okay, this wasn't too long, but it's only an Arrow with one size 1 shield. My thoughts, let's ignore driving physics. CRG is working on this. Very low ground clearance. We cannot aim the gun when driving. This works in Ursa Rover, Nova Tank, Ballista. If I did something wrong, please leave a comment. Storm Tank has a remotely controlled turret. You get no information about target status when in turret mode. Am I doing damage? How much? Is the target getting red? Storm Tank is way too big, bigger than a World War II super heavy mouse tank, which was a terrible design. Storm Tank is way too wide, most likely done to limit what ships can carry it. You want to carry a Storm Tank? Buy a bigger ship. Storm Tank has double tracks for no reason. They don't offer anything but double the chance to lose a track. Important components are at the side and rear, where they are exposed to damage. This is not how you are designing a tank. Of course, Star Citizen is a game, but Chris is always talking about fidelity and immersion. I really would like CRG to look at real-world vehicles and go from there, and I really would like CRG to use some common sense. Please, pretty please. This was my first look. I hope you found it interesting, and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. So your tank is stuck and cannot move. It doesn't look stuck to me, Flicker. Is there something underneath it? Okay, that's Ah, I know why. There's this light thing. And this thing is holding up your tank, your 70-ton tank, and prevents you from moving. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.